Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh and in today's video we will be discussing about the end of manual scavenging. So manual scavenging, the topic of manual scavenging has always been in news and now there is a new update on the manual scavenging. So we will be looking into it. So first of all about the timeline. First we will be looking at the news, then about what is manual scavenging, that the reasons for the prevalence of manual scavenging, why is it so prevalent in society, then what are the steps taken by the government to tackle manual scavenging, then about the statistics, in the end a prelims MCQ. This topic is of relevance from general studies paper 2, that is government policies, and also from the perspective of society, like for SC ST people. So the news has been taken from the Hindu and it says, problem of manual scavenging eliminated, claims Union Social Justice Ministry. So the Union Social Justice Ministry has said that the problem of manual scavenging, which has been lingering in our society since a long period of time, has been eliminated. So what does the word eliminated means? Here we will be looking into it. So recently what has happened is that despite noting that just 520 districts across the country had declared themselves free of manual scavenging, the Central Monitoring Committee of the Social Justice Ministry concluded in its 8th meeting, which has been done recently on July 5th, they have said that all unsanitary washrooms has been made sanitary under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So this is what the Central Monitoring Committee of the Social Justice Ministry has said, that all unsanitary washrooms has been made sanitary under the Swachh Bharat mission. So this is what is the new update, and the problem of manual scavenging has been eliminated. And few months ago the Social Justice Ministry has said that 508 districts has been declared themselves manual scavenging free. So this is what has happened. So when we say about sanitary has been made sanitary, when we say about that the washrooms has been made sanitary, so that means that the process of manual scavenging. So what is the meaning of the word manual scavenging? The word manual scavenging means that something which is undignified, the work has been done by man or manually the work has been done. So that manual scavenging or the unsanitary methods has been avoided or has been washed away, and now it has been made sanitary. Sanitary means that the manual scavenging prospect has been washed away and there must be a proper sewage disposal and or a sewerage disposal would also be there. Then proper washroom must have been built and several other processes must have been taken into consideration. So about manual scavenging. So what is manual scavenging? So the removal of human excrement from public streets and cleaning septic tanks, gutters and sewers. So many a times you must have seen the pictures that the people performing unhuman or undignified work in manual basis, and many a times we have even heard the news that while doing that work or while doing the manual scavenging work, people have lost their lives. And in the last few years we are hearing this more and more, and that is why the topic becomes all the more important, that the cleaning of the septic tanks, gutters, sewers and also public streets, this has been done since a long period of time by the human or by manually. Then the practice of manual scavenging has been banned or prohibited under the Prohibition of Employment as Manual Scavengers and their Rehabilitation Act 2013, that is called PEMSR. So the practice of manual scavenging has been banned or prohibited under the PEMSR Act, which was passed in the year 2013. Then the PEMSR Act bans the use of any individual manually cleaning, carrying, disposing of or otherwise handling in any manner human excreta till its disposal. So the handling of human excreta is banned under the 2013 PEMSR Act. So, but in practical life and in reality, if we will see that many a times we still see or we still find people doing the manual scavenging work. But the manual scavenging work has been banned since 2013, and the handling of human excreta has also been banned. Then the act recognizes manual scavenging as a dehumanizing practice because it is considered to be a dehumanizing practice, undignified practice, uncivilized practice, because that is something, how can a person be made to collect something which is undignified, which is hurting anyone's dignity. So this was about manual scavenging. Now, what are the reasons for the prevalence of manual scavenging? So, if we will see or if we will talk about, then the practice of manual scavenging has been going on since a long period of time. So, what are the reasons that why the society as a whole is not able to detach itself from the manual scavenging practice? So, first and foremost is the indifferent attitude. So, indifferent attitude, if we talk about, then it continued reluctance on the part of state governments, because the state governments do not admit that the practice of manual scavenging has been going on till now. So that becomes the indifferent attitude at the administration level. Second, issues due to outsourcing. Then local bodies outsource sewer cleaning task to private contractors. And what these private contractors do, they hire people and make them do their work, but they do not have any data or they do not maintain any sheet on which the information regarding the people can be found out. So they do not maintain proper roles of sanitation workers. So this becomes also a problem, that when someone wants to find out that who all were included in the work of manual scavenging, then that data cannot be found. Now the point is social issue. So many a times we will see that the problem of manual scavenging has been associated with caste, class, and also income of a person. So since a long period of time, or since in our history, we will see that these kind of works has been majorly been associated with the people who are not earning well or the people who are not socially acceptable. So this aspect of caste, class, and not a good pay is also playing a role in the manual scavenging. Then this makes it difficult for liberated manual scavengers to secure alternative livelihood. And this is also a problem, that if the person is not doing manual scavenging, then what the person would do? Is he socially acceptable to do some other work, or will he be able to find the alternative livelihood for himself or not? Then what are the steps taken by the government till now to tackle manual scavenging? So first and foremost being the Prohibition of Employment as Manual Scavengers and their Rehabilitation Amendment Bill 2020. So this has not been passed till now, the act has not been made till now, but this act has been tabled. So this talks about completely mechanizing sewer cleaning, introduce ways for on-site protection, and provide compensation to manual scavenger in case of sewer death. So the problem was that earlier the manual scavengers who were losing their life were also not being compensated. So now under the Prohibition of Employment as Manual Scavengers and their Rehabilitation Amendment Bill, there is a point or there is a clause of compensation being given to them who are losing their life while doing the manual scavenging work. Then Building and Maintenance of Insanitary Latrines Act of 2013. This talks about outlaws construction or maintenance of unsanitary toilets and the hiring of anybody for their manual scavenging, as well as of hazardous cleaning of sewers and septic tanks. So unsanitary toilets, their maintenance has to be there, and till now the unsanitary toilets were there, but now those unsanitary toilets or washrooms needs to be converted into sanitary so that the problem of manual scavenging needs to be eliminated. And now there is one more concept which is coming up, and that concept is gaining prominence in the global world also and in India also, and that is the mechanized manual scavenging. So the manual scavenging part, the manual part would be removed and a robot or a mechanized scavenging can take part into it. So we have seen that a robot called Bandicoot has been made to do the mechanized or the robotic scavenging, and this was also the mechanized or the robotic scavenging was also adopted in the state of Kerala. So this is the robot or the mechanized scavenging is a point which can go in future and can be of very good help. Then Safai Mitra Suraksha challenge, this is for all states to make sewer cleaning mechanized by April 2021. All the states need to mechanize the sewer cleaning so that the manual scavengers cannot be taking part in it. Then the Swachhata Abhiyan app. So the app has been made to identify and geotag the data of insanitary toilets and manual scavengers so that the insanitary toilets can be replaced with sanitary toilets. And this is what is important, because first we need to find out that how many insanitary toilets are there, because when we will find out, then only we will be able to convert them into sanitary, and then only we will be able to remove the or delete the or deplete the manual part from it. Then National Action Plan for Mechanized Sanitation Ecosystem, that is the Namaste scheme. So it aims to eradicate unsafe sewer and septic tank cleaning practices. So the unsafe sewer and septic tank cleaning practices needs to be removed from this aspect. Then in 2014, a Supreme Court judgment has also been delivered, which has made mandatory for the government to identify all those who have lost their lives during the sewage cleaning or during the manual scavenging process since 1993, to provide them with 10 lakh compensation each. And this has been made mandatory that if anyone has lost their life while cleaning or while doing the manual scavenging work, then the 10 lakh compensation needs to be given. And the time period is since 1993, and this has been made mandatory from the Supreme Court. Then what are the statistics? So according to the Social Justice Ministry, they have said that in December 2022, 48 people have died due to hazardous cleaning of sewers in the year 2022. So last year, during manual scavenging or the cleaning of the sewers, 48 people have lost their lives. And this number was 49 in the year 2021, 19 in the year 2020. But in the year 2019, if we will focus, then the maximum number of people have lost their life during the manual scavenging practice or the cleaning of the sewers, because in 2019, 117 people have lost their life during the inhuman or uncivilized practice of manual scavenging. Now, in the end, it's time for the prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. And this says that Rashtriya Garima Abhiyan is a national campaign too. So this is a PYQ which was asked in the year 2016. So the Rashtriya Garima Abhiyan is a national campaign to rehabilitate the homeless and destitute persons and provide them with suitable sources of livelihood. That is first. B is release the sex workers from their practice and provide them with alternative sources of livelihood. C is eradicate the practice of manual scavenging and rehabilitate the manual scavengers. Fourth is release the bonded laborers from their bondage and rehabilitate them. So these are the 4 options, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.